At my house, you spoke 6 languages fluently, or you didn't speak at all. My parents spoke only English, but were obsessed with multilingual people being superior. They decided their kids would be different. Every day of the week was assigned a different language. Monday, French. Tuesday, German, Wednesday, Mandarin, Thursday, Arabic, Friday, Russian, Saturday, Japanese, Sunday, Review. If you accidentally spoke English or mixed languages, you got punished no dinner, locked in your room, or slapped hard enough to leave marks. My parents couldn't understand our tutors, but would sit watching like hawks, recording us and posting videos online. If anyone complimented our language skills, they'd act like they'd accomplished something amazing. By 13, my brother, Wyatt, was having panic attacks before lessons. I'd learned to predict Dad's anger by how hard he closed cabinet doors. The breaking point came when Dad threw a Russian textbook at me during a lesson. The corner hit my shoulder so hard it left a deep purple bruise for weeks. That's when I realized I needed proof that this was actually happening. I started documenting everything on my school Chromebook, every punishment, every threat, every time they hit us. I uploaded it all to a cloud account they couldn't access. Mom slapping me when I used a French word during Spanish Day. Dad threatening to send us to a prison-like boarding school in Europe. When I showed my school counselor the bruises, she called CPS. But at court, all 6 tutors testified we were making progress, and my older sister said we were lazy. The judge sent us back. That's when things got worse. My parents announced they were withdrawing us from school to homeschool us full-time. Tutors arriving at 8 a.m. and staying until 8 p.m., with Mom or Dad supervising every single moment. We couldn't even go to the bathroom without one of them standing outside asking what was taking so long. Late one night, I snuck into the backyard at 2 a.m. and connected to the neighbor's Wi-Fi, sending everything I'd documented to Mrs. Sutherland and a child advocate attorney. Screenshots, audio recordings, photos of bruises, medical records of Wyatt's panic attacks, 3 years of systematic evidence. The attorney filed an emergency motion, and CPS showed up with police officers during one of our lessons. This time, they couldn't just smile their way out of it. The forensic interviewer at the Child Advocacy Center listened to my recordings, saw the photos, heard Wyatt describe his nightmares about the tutors. The court ordered a safety plan. We had to be re-enrolled in school immediately. Parents had to attend parenting classes, and the language schedule was reduced to 1 hour per day maximum. Any violation meant immediate removal. I downloaded a safety alert app that connected directly to police dispatch. 2 taps and officers would be sent to our location automatically. 3 weeks later, during Wyatt's Mandarin lesson, I heard Dad's voice getting that dangerous tone. Then the sound of something hitting the wall and Wyatt crying out. I didn't think, just hit the emergency button twice. When I ran downstairs, Wyatt was on the floor holding his arm, and Dad was standing over him with a textbook. I told him I'd called the police and they were already coming. His face went from red to pale in seconds. The officers took photos of the mark on Wyatt's shoulder, documented everything, and told Dad he'd violated the safety plan. Within days, the judge ordered our removal to foster care. Sitting in court as the judge ordered our removal to foster care for 6 months and supervised visits only, I watched Mom cry and Dad sit defeated. Louise glared at me like this was my fault. Walking out, I felt lighter than I had in years. The judge validated that what happened was real abuse, not just us being difficult kids. Now Wyatt sleeps through most nights without nightmares. He laughs at dumb jokes and plays video games. When I take Spanish class, my teacher corrects mistakes gently, no punishment, no anger, no thrown books. We reclaimed the freedom to choose which words come out of our mouths, and that's what matters most.